It's time for the M4A1-S tier list. The point of this video, guys, is to share my opinions, and again, my opinions are the only correct opinion, and I'm just going to try to see how many people I can make angry and make upset. Please leave a hate comment if this video makes you mad. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, gamers, just a quick little announcement. We are going to be giving away this StatTrak GALIL Sandstorm with a 2014 Katowice Team LDLC paper on the back. If we get to 2,700 subscribers from this video, I will roll the giveaway for this. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Giveaway winner will be picked from the comment section down below. So again, please make sure to leave a comment if you would like to be entered in the giveaway for this skin. Let's get into the video. M4A1-S Vaporwave. I really do like this skin. It comes from the Gallery collection, one of the newest M4A1-S's added to the game. I like the art of the statue, the Greek kind of statue. I love the glowing eyes. I love the boobs. I love the color of the suppressor over here, the white, the yellow, the pink, the tan, the teal, the tan up here, the pink and purple right here. The checkers aren't my favorite, but still, the rest of the skin looks great. Really solid way to start the list. We're going to put the Vaporwave. I believe we're going to leave it just in A tier for now. It's a great M4A1-S, don't get me wrong, but it might be put higher later on in the video. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Black Lotus from the Kilowatt collection. This is a banger M4A1-S, in my opinion. It's super budget friendly. Minimal wear is like under $15 now, which is ridiculous. Looks amazing. Great artwork. Great metallic finish. I love the engraved suppressor. I think that's really cool. I also like that this little chain clip thing is pink. And the bottom of the magazine, it's a nice little addition that not a lot of people know about, and it's really cool that you can match your USPS skin to your M4A1-S skin. I really like that little detail. I love when they do that. That happens a couple times throughout this video. Black Lotus. I'm going to put the Black Lotus in B tier for now. Again, we're going to maybe switch things up as we get further into the video. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Decimator. On the old view model here, I do think it looked better in CSGO. The pink was a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more apparent in my opinion. But I think it's still a really nice skin. It is super budget friendly too. I feel like it's kind of slept on. I don't see this thing as much as I used to. Like in CSGO, you would see this thing every game. You never really see the M4A1-S Decimator anymore. Decimator, I'm going to put in B tier right next to the Black Lotus. As we get these rows filled out, I'll organize in accordance to their rating. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Nightmare. This is another banger budget skin. It's a budget Icarus fell. It's literally got the same colors, but it's just okay. It's a budget skin for sure. It is a pink. I didn't know it was a pink. It's really cheap for being a pink. But yeah, it's a good skin. I think I'm going to put the Night Terror in C tier. It might get bumped up. It's a pretty decent budget skin. Up next, we have the M4A1-S. I don't like this thing at all. It's disgusting. Ew. God. Going in F tier. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Hyper Beast. I'm not a big fan of the Hyper Beast skins on any of the guns they come on, honestly. They're overhyped. I don't get it. They had NZXT made computer cases. There was mouse pads. There was mice that had the Hyper Beast finish on it. No shade to the Hyper Beast, like the artist who made the Hyper Beast and like the Hyper Beast creator, but it's just, I just don't like it. Like, it's gross looking. I don't know. Hyper Beast going in D tier. Before we move on, guys, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want. Last, hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code Savimi at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Player 2. I'm actually a big fan of this skin. I like the colors. I like the little dude on there. I like the little dog. Vanguard, I Heart skins right on the back there. You know I love skins. Everybody loves skins. How could you not love skins? Interesting colorway. This is one of those skins that you can't really craft on it. If you do have an M4A1-S Player 2 craft and you think it's pretty good, please at me in the Discord server and show me this craft. I would love to see a really good Player 2 craft, but I think other than that, it's a great skin. I really like this skin, and it's pretty budget friendly. Minimal wear is like $45, so it's on the cheaper end for like a nice, unique M4A1-S skin. And if you want to go for like an anime loadout, it's the perfect M4A1-S for you. Player 2, I'm gonna put in A tier above the Vaporwave for now. Actually, I really like the Player 2. I love the color contrasts on it. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Print Stream. Yeah, the print streams are cool. Okay, everybody loves the print streams. I'm tired of seeing them though. They're so common. Everybody has a print stream. Everybody has the Deagle print stream, M4A1-S print stream, USPS print stream. Again, they are great skins. They look really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you see them so much. So much you see them. And I'm kind of tired of it. And it looked better in CSGO. It's going to be an A tier. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. but it's nothing crazy. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Chantico's Fire. I really don't like this thing. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't think I like the yellow. I mean, it's very unique looking. There's not another skin in the game that has this color, this maroon color. It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel. Like when I'm looking at it like this, I don't like it at all. But then like in the hands, like aiming down sights, it's pretty cool. I'm going to put it in B tier behind the Black Lotus for now. Opinions might change later. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Mecha Industries. Super awesome budget skin. Again, $50 for minimal wear. It's a pretty great skin. I like the Mecha Industries. You can match your FAMAS and your Deagle with it, which is pretty cool. Just like the print stream, I guess. It's like a worse print stream. But I like the red accents. Throw some like Stockholm phase stickers on this. Got a great craft. Mecha Industries, I'm going to put in B tier, right below the Black Lotus. M4A1-S Cyrix up next here. It is an old head skin. It's a classic. You can match your USPS to it, which is cool. It does get bonus points for that, but it's just so basic. Like you can really tell that it's an old skin. Breakout collection though, goated case, butterfly knives, shout out. But I don't know. It's just kind of, it didn't withstand the test of time very well, I don't think. Cyrix. Going in C tier. M4A1-S leaded glass. Look at the texture on this thing. It's so amazing. I didn't know it got this buff until like a couple months ago. My God, it looks so good. It's like a three-dimensional M4A1-S. I don't think there's a single other than the engraved texture skins, but nothing that does it like this. It's like a geometric three-dimensional skin. It's very cool. It's very cool. And it's super cheap. Factory new, $12. $12 for factory new. This is like probably the best bang for your buck M4A1-S in the game. I'm going to take that back and I'll tell you why in a couple seconds. We'll get to that skin later. But this is up there. This is top 3 bang for your buck skins, period, in the game. Not just M4A1-S skins. Skins, period. Bang for your buck, top 3. Leaded glass, honestly, I'm going to put above the print stream in A tier. It's so good. It's so good for the bang for your buck. It's so good. Up next, the M4A1-S Fade. I mean, fades are cool. Fades are very cool. I like fade skins. But this black part here on the lines ruined the skin for me. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I don't even know if this is better than the Op Fade, honestly. Like, the Op Fade is terrible, I think. I don't think the Op Fade is very good. This is, like, down there with the Op Fade. Compared to the other Fade guns we have, this is down there. For sure, this is down there. I don't know. Super hyped when it came out, but, like, look how terrible that looks. M4A1-S Fade. It's going in B tier behind the Mecha Industry. Sue me. M4A1-S Golden Coil. Beautiful skin. I don't care what anybody says. This thing is gorgeous. It looked great in CSGO. It still looks great. Even though the black kind of got nerfed, it still looks amazing in my opinion. Looks really good. Really, really good. Look at it. It is gorgeous. Look at that little handle back here. The dragon. It is a beautiful skin. Golden Coil is going to be our first A+ skin of the video. We have the M4A1-S Basilisk up next. It's pretty cool. If you're going for like a gray black inventory, super simple, super basic, super budget friendly. I believe it's like $11 factory new, maybe $12 now, but yeah, it's a pretty decent skin. It's nothing, I mean, it's no, you know, it's nothing crazy. So I am going to put it in C tier, but still, I don't mind the Basilisk. I think it's a fine skin. If you got a Basilisk, good for you, you know. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Knight. I do think it's a beautiful looking skin, but if it didn't trade up to the Dragon Lore, would it be worth this much? Honestly, no, because if we look objectively at the skin, if we look at the Golden Coil, which we just looked at, right? I think the Golden Coil mogs the M4A1-S Knight, because it's essentially the same thing, right? It's a black and gold skin, and the Golden Coil mogs it every day of the week. The price for this thing is just because of the Dragon Lore trade ups. Now it's a cool skin. The prestige is very cool. I would love to own one. I'd much rather own a Knight than a Golden Coil, obviously. I'm just saying objectively, looks based, the Golden Coil is a better skin. So for that reason, I cannot put the Knight next to, I'm gonna have to put the Knight in A tier. Yeah, I have to put the Knight in A tier, because I just think like this skin looks better. Up next, the M4A1-S Nitro. Now this is the best bang for your buck skin in the entire game. This is $3 in factory new. You get an amazing skin, a blank canvas for crafting. It's just so clean looking. It's just so clean looking. Look at that thing. It's just beautiful looking, honestly. I love the Nitro. I'm gonna dick ride it until the day I die. Nitro. Going in top of B tier. It is basic, so I can't put it, you know, in A tier, but it still looks great. It looks really, really good. Up next, we have the Blue Phosphor. I love this thing. I love it. I don't care what people say. I know people said it looks bad in CSGO, or I know people say it looks bad in CS2. I don't care. It's a better Sapphire. This looks better than the Sapphire knives. You know, I wouldn't have said that in CSGO. I would say that the Sapphire knives obviously look better than the Blue Phosphor, but the Blue Phosphor looks better than the Sapphire knives do. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. S tier. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Wash Me Please. I'm a little biased here, but it's S tier. Great pattern-based skin, great colors, super unique color palette. Look at that thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. Come on. Come on. Call me biased. I don't care. S tier. Up next, the M4A1-S Mud Spec. It's decent. It's interesting. This is like a Gochujang skin. Gochujang, if you don't have one of these, I suggest you get one of these. Nothing really crazy to write home about. It's cool. It's interesting. It's a newer skin. It's engraved pretty cool. I want to put the Mud Spec in C tier. It's fine. Up next, we have the Icarus Fell pattern-based skin. I love these shades of blue and black on the skin. It looks so good. They look, oh my god, it's such a good looking skin. I wanted one of these so bad when I was a kid. I haven't pulled the trigger for some reason. My tastes have changed, but still, I still think the skin is really pretty. Really pretty. I know people will say that the Nightmare literally is the same thing for a fraction of the price. And you're right. You know what? You're right. It is. The Nightmare is the same thing for the fraction of a cost. The Nightmare is the same thing for the fraction of the cost. You are right, but I still love it. I don't care what anybody says. Icarus Fell going in A tier. And Icarus is cool, man. He flew too close to the sun. That's sick. I want to fly. You know, that's really cool. I like the Icarus Fell. Next up, the M4A1-S control panel. It's interesting. It's got a lot going on. The textures and like engravings are cool, but I just think it has way too much going on. I'm going to put the control panel in D tier. It's not really my cup of tea. Up next, the M4A1-S Guardian. It's an old head skin. Nostalgia does not carry it, unfortunately. I don't think it looks good in any way, shape, or form, to be completely honest. I don't like it. You can match it with your USPS, which is cool, but it's still D tier. Still D tier. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Flashback. This is terrible. This thing is horrendous. You can match it with your USPS. I'm pretty sure there's a USPS Flashback, but still, this thing is horrendous. So bad. It's worse than the Amphisaurus S. Next up, we have the M4A1-S Atomic Alloy. Shout out the Huntsman collection. It's cool. Nostalgia kind of carries this skin. It's really cool. I liked it back in the day. I thought it was super cool. And it's kind of a cool skin still. But the only thing is, if you don't get like the best fucking float you can find, what are we looking at here? 0.001. Like if you don't get the best float you can find, it looks really bad. Like it's scuffed up pretty bad. So Atomic Alloy, I'm going to put in B tier behind the Black Lotus for now. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Blood Tiger. I don't think it looks very good at all. There's nothing to like, there's no redeeming qualities for this skin, in my opinion. D tier. Up next, the M4A1-S Dark Water. Same thing as kind of the Atomic Alloy, where if you don't get a perfect float, it looks scuffed. And even this is like a perfect made up float, and it still looks scuffed along the lines here, which is kind of a shame. You can see some scuffs right here, some back here. How we looking? Yeah, you can see them right here and here. It's just an old skin, so you can't get a good looking one. But it's cool, and you can match with the Scout and the Dark and the USPS, which is cool. It's an okay skin. It's an okay skin. I'm going to give it C tier. I'm going to give it top of C tier. I think that's fair. Up next, the Very Camo. I'm kind of indifferent to this skin. I do like it better than the Forest DD Pat, and you can get that like dolphin pattern where there's like a dolphin right here. Other than that, nothing really to write home about this skin. Very Camo going in the bottom of C tier. Up next, the M4A1-S Briefing from the Hydra collection. Honestly, didn't know this existed until like right now. I'm sure I've seen it before, but this is just such a forgettable skin. It's not bad by any means. I wonder if it's pattern based. I don't know, but it's decent. I don't know. We're gonna give it C tier again, just because I don't dislike it. Anything I'm putting in C tier, I don't dislike it. I just don't think it's the best. It's not God's gift or anything like that, you know. Up next, the M4A1-S Fizzy Pop. This skin is goated. Again, super budget friendly. $3 in factory new. Pattern based galore. You can find so many patterns. Ones that are more orange, more black, more of this tan color, more red. You can get words across it. It's very cool. Very sleeper skin. I don't know why you don't see this thing more often. I almost crafted on one of these instead of my Wash Me Please when I made that craft, but I'm glad I went with the Wash Me Please. But this Fizzy Pop is still super slept on. I'm gonna give it A tier. I actually really like the way it looks. M4A1-S Brightwater. I like the Brightwater skins. I think they're cool. I like the Brightwater knives. I like the Brightwater M4A1-S. At every major, it is kind of scuffed though. Like this is another skin that wears really poorly. But at the major, I feel like every time at least one person is rocking a Brightwater M4A1-S with some sort of Kato craft on it, which is always cool. I like seeing it. It is float capped, minimal wear. We'll go B tier, bottom of B tier for the Brightwater. Let's give it up for the Brightwater. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. I don't like it at all. People thought the price was it's going in D tier, by the way, behind the Hybrid Beast. People thought the price was gonna skyrocket because Overpass got taken out. It didn't skyrocket, and you know, I could have told you it wasn't going to because it's a terrible skin. It's not a good skin. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Moss Quartz. I get hate for this opinion sometimes, but I love the Moss Quartz, man. I think it looks so good. It's a green gem. It's like an emerald on your gun. It's the closest thing we have to an emerald, right? On the M4A1Ss, you have the Blue Phosphor is the Sapphire, you have the Hot Rod as the Ruby, and then you have the Moss Quartz as the Emerald. We don't really have a Black Pearl option yet, but the Moss Quartz, man, is it a good skin. It's gotten really expensive, actually. I remember when these were like $30 in factory new. But still, beautiful skin, man. Come on. It looks so good. It really looks great, I think. I enjoy the skin. Moss Quartz, I'm putting in A+, man. I'm putting it in A+. You can sue me if you want to. Up next, we have the Boreal Forest. Remember, I did say I like the Very Camo a little bit more, but I don't mind the camo skins by any mean on any of the guns. I don't mind the camo skins on the gloves, the knives, anything. I don't think they're bad. Boreal Forest, going right behind the Very Camo in C tier. I don't mind it. It's just better. It's worse than the Very Camo. Up next, we have the M4A1-S Imminent Danger from the Vertigo collection. You know, I rarely see this thing. I know it is pretty expensive. It is a red from a souvenir collection, so you know, it is a rarer skin for sure, but it's growing on me. It's not my favorite skin in the world. It has a lot going on. I wouldn't call it clean. It's not like the Player 2 where it has a lot going on in a good way. It has a lot going on in like a what is this skin trying to do way. It kind of looks good. Like the crafts with the flammable foils on these things, it fits. Like the theme of the sticker fits the theme of the gun. I don't mind those at all. Imminent Danger, I'm gonna put in A tier behind the Vaporwave. Up next, we have the Welcome to the Jungle. I like this thing. I like the maroon colors. I like the orange. I like the vibrance of the skin. I like the way the colors pop. I like the little Easter eggs down here and on the suppressor over here. That's cool. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. I'm going to give the Welcome to the Jungle. It's going to be an A tier above the Night. Up next, we have the Hot Rod. It's a beautiful skin. It's a really beautiful skin. I really want one still. They're almost $1,000 now. I thought they were like $500 still. I didn't know they were almost $1,000. So these are more expensive than the Blue Phosphor now. Is that true? Yeah. I mean, I can't blame people. The Hot Rod is a gorgeous skin. Like I said, it's the Ruby. It's the Ruby. It looks so good. S tier. What is this? Maybe I forgot to put that. Night Terror in D tier. Anyway, guys, this is the list. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, and concerns down in the comment section below. And then please remember, we are going to give away this StatTrak GALIL Sandstorm if we hit 2,700 subscribers from this video. All you have to do is leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.